So with our settings in place, let's take a look at what it looks like on the river when we're actually on the mission with a screen recording. Started the mission here. I'm in the bearing reference absolute, so it positions itself on the boat. And I'm going to change to course. Right now we're just idling, so we're just, if you look at the top of the screen, you see 1.5 miles an hour or so. And after changing to course, nothing really seems to have happened. But you'll note just as soon as the miles per hour hit about 3 to 5 miles per hour, suddenly you see that the focus has been changed so that the boat now is in fact at about the 80-degree position, which would be just above 3 o'clock. In course reference, negatives are on the left and positives are on the right, and straight ahead is 0 degrees and straight behind is 180 degrees. So it's pretty straightforward to figure out where it is you want to position it based on your course direction. So if you have minus 90 degrees on your left hand side and you went further than that, you're going to be in the back quadrant on the left hand side until you hit about 180 degrees. When you hit 180 degrees, it suddenly goes positive on you and starts counting down, which is good because now we're at the 160 degrees, which is the back right quadrant, back below the 90 degrees. So your degrees pretty much put you on either position on the quadrant, based 90 being 3 o'clock, 90 minus 90 being 9 o'clock, and 0 being noon or straight ahead and behind you at 180. So in following along behind, I'm changing the bearing angle with my joystick, and I'm just kind of going from left to right to kind of get a feel for what's what. This is more of a 180, so when you're changing rapidly it doesn't seem to quite keep up like you'd expect, but here's a case where I just turned the held the joystick and just let it rotate around, and this is not a good idea because you can do this faster than it actually is keeping up. And what it's going to do here is it's going to take a straight line between the 2 points. And so by doing this, now here it comes, I'm doing the straight line. I see what's going on. I raise my altitude before it hits us. There you see it rises up. But that was kind of a strange situation where I didn't understand what was happening, and that was because I was just holding my joystick and expecting it to walk the clock, and that's not what it does. Adjust a little bit, wait for it to move, adjust a little bit, wait for it to move. That seems to be more what you can expect.